Hello, my name is Samantha with Master Wellness Academy, Better Health Through Better Living. I'm so excited to talk to you today about a really hot topic, something that I think a lot of humans on Earth experience in today's fast-paced world. So today we're going to talk about natural ways for you to combat stress, anxiety, pain, and how to get better sleep using essential oils as well as breathing techniques. So let's get started. How about it? So essential oils are basically the lifeblood of the plant. They are the most potent part of the plant. And it's very important that you use essential oils that are organic, plant-based, and therapeutic grade. So we offer Young Living essential oils, which are the best oils out there on the market, hands down, because they get results. So what's really cool about our essential oils is that they come from what we call a seed to seal process, meaning that we own our own farms, like in this beautiful picture here. I visited the lavender farm last year. And we do our own distillation. We also have a scientific team that comes in and tests each bottle of oil to ensure the utmost quality for you once they reach your home. So that's incredible. And I got to experience that hands-on, seeing these beautiful oils be distilled, seeing the passionate, awesome workers there at the farm and getting to watch the process unfold. So we have tons of different farms all around the US and around the world, which is really cool. So that matters so much. I used to always just go to like Sprouts and different places to get my oils, and I wasn't seeing the results I wanted because I got into yoga and oils because of my own stress, my own anxiety, my own pain. And once I started doing my research, I saw amazing results once I started using Young Living's essential oils. So how about we talk a little bit about some really cool studies. This is a really great pamphlet. It talks about 10 essential oils to help provide pain relief naturally. There's tons of different resources here on the back. If you'd like me to send this to you, just let me know and I would love to get you a copy. So I'll read you a few different facts here. Researchers estimate that 46% of the world's population suffers from headaches, with 11% suffering from migraine headaches. I actually have suffered from headaches myself. Most of the time it's kind of allergy induced, and I meet so many people once I share about my own headaches that they experience them too, and I understand that they can be debilitating. They can stop you from having an amazing life because of pain. So there's definitely one oil specifically that I recommend for headaches, and that's peppermint oil. It actually has the ability has a menthol in there, and it really helps to soothe and help reduce any tension in the head or in the neck, and it is my go-to whenever I'm experiencing those tension issues. What I do is I just take it and kind of tip it over on my hand here, and then I rub it here on my temples, and I rub it across my head, and then I'll take some deep breaths of it. And it immediately helps me so much. The cooling sensation makes me feel so much better, and I just love peppermint for that. You can also use it in your diffuser, and that's going to go throughout the air, and it's going to cleanse the air of any impurities, and you're going to be absorbing that into your body, which is also going to help you reduce headaches while in the home. So another statistic is, according to the American Journal of Medicine in July 1998, the number of hospitalizations resulting from the use of prescription NSAIDs was at least 107,000, and the number of deaths from these prescriptions in 1999 was pegged at more than 1,600 deaths. Tragically, this is the same number of deaths resulting from AIDS. These statistics do not include hospitalizations and death resulting from non-prescription. So this is talking about how pain pills and pain prescriptions are resulting in so many adverse effects for so many people. And I know that the new wave are people wanting to find more natural ways to help combat their pain. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, I am not a doctor, I am not a physician, and I don't aim to mitigate or even claim to cure disease or pain. But I know that these things have helped me and so many other people. So let's talk about some more oils that can help you to combat your pain. We talked about peppermint. It's high in menthol, and that's going to help you great reduction in inflammation in the body. and particularly great for pain caused by bruises, scrapes, wounds, and extremities. Now let's talk about lavender. I absolutely love lavender oil. What I recommend is you put like 3 drops of lavender, it's highly concentrated, in a cup full of Epsom salt if you have achy, sore muscles, and take a bath with this. After you take a bath with your lavender Epsom salts, it's going to just make you feel so relaxed. It's going to help your muscles to relax, any pain or achiness or spasms that you're having, and you're going to come out of that bath just feeling like a new person. It's so awesome. I love my baths with lavender. So I'll talk about a few different facts about lavender. We call it the Swiss Army knife of essential oils because it has over 300 uses. It can be used in so many ways. It's also great for the human psyche. So lavender also has a profound tissue regeneration, which can help with wound healing properties. It also is very great for burns and cuts and scrapes as well. So always have that handy in your kitchen. It's also an anti-inflammatory and has been shown to have analgesic properties, meaning that it has pain relieving properties. And it deadens or relieves physical pain without reducing mental acuity. So many of us know that sometimes if you take different things, it can kind of throw off your mental acuity. So the great thing about using essential oils is that they don't help your issue, which they often do if they're therapeutic grade, that they're not going to hurt or have adverse effects. So lavender is incredible. Let's talk about a few other oils. We're going to talk about wintergreen. It's unique among essential oils for its high content in methyl salicyate, a compound closely related to aspirin. Wintergreen is one of the most powerful anti-inflammatories among with other essential oils, and is frequently incorporated into modern ointments, and it's great for helping reduce musculoskeletal pain. It can particularly be helpful with arthritic and rheumatoid arthritic pain when topically applied because of its anti-inflammatory properties and analgesic properties. So wintergreen is found in an amazing blend called Panawaid. And this blend also has helichrysum oil and clove and wintergreen. And clove is mentioned right here as well for pain relief. So let's talk a little bit about helichrysum. Helichrysum is possibly the most effective essential oil for pain relief because it supports the regeneration of nerves and nerve endings. However, helichrysum is extremely expensive due to its very limited yield and limited crop production. The annual worldwide production of helichrysum is small and is often completely sold out months before harvest and distillation. So we actually have our own helichrysum farm, so we can offer you helichrysum year-round. You can get the single helichrysum, which is amazing, or you can get the Panawaid blend that has wintergreen, clove, peppermint, helichrysum. It's powerful for any type of pain reduction in the body, so highly recommend that oil, Panawaid. So let's talk about blends you can do. You can combine 4 parts lavender, 4 parts peppermint, and 2 parts marjoram to provide wonderful headache relief and a blend that's really delightful. You can do 1 to 2 drops on the temples, and it usually provides rapid relief. You can also combine 10 drops of vegetable oil with 3 drops balsam fir, 2 drops wintergreen, and 1 drop of clove. This helps combine pain relief and strong anti-inflammatory properties that help to relieve joint pain. And apply 1 to 3 drops of this blend on sore elbows, knees, and knuckles. What I also recommend is if you have any kind of pain in the body after you've used your carrier oil like olive oil or coconut oil, your essential oils, then put a warm hot compress on top of that. So turn your sink on hot, put a rag underneath there, let it get real hot, wring it out, and then put that on top of the essential oils. That's going to help to bring the oils deep past the fat layer of the skin and bring you really great relief in the body. I would keep this on there for a minimum of 10 minutes. Depending on your pain level, you might do this once a day or at least a few times a week. So there is a great kind of introduction to how to use oils for pain relief. Now let's talk about how to use essential oils for stress reduction. And of course, just a few statistics to get started. Stress is clearly linked to 6 leading causes of death in the U.S. heart disease, cancer, lung ailments, accidents, and cirrhosis of the liver, and suicide. A landmark study by the University of London concluded that unmanaged reactions to stress were a more dangerous risk factor for cancer, heart disease than either cigarette smoking or high cholesterol foods. So we know scientifically that stress is a killer because it has adverse effects on our internal organs, on our bodies, and it bleeds into our lives every day. So I got into using yoga, breathing techniques as a way to reduce stress in my body because I knew that I was never going to have an amazing life if I continued to just be drowned in stress. So let's talk about amazing oil for stress relief. I highly recommend using frankincense oil. It's going to change your brain chemistry like no other oil out there. So what I like to do is put a drop on my palm, and then I rub my palms together, and I create kind of this little tent with my hands, and I take a deep inhale and exhale. And I might do this 5 to 10 times. Wow, you just feel the change, the calmness, the peace whenever you take these deep breaths of this ancient oil that we've used for centuries. Then what I also love to do is a breathing technique for calming and grounding. So I'll inhale with my thumb here, and I'm going to close my right nostril and exhale out the left. Then I'll inhale through the left, close the left nostril, and exhale out the right. So we're going up the mountain, close, go down, up the mountain, close, and go down. And we'll take a deep breath in and out. This helps to equalize each side of the brain for grounding and calming, and this is amazing to use before bed to help you sleep at night as well. All right, so frankincense. Remember, whenever you smell an essential oil, it directly affects the limbic portion of the brain, which affects your mood, your memory, and your hormones. So smell is very powerful. Another great oil to use is lavender oil, which is found in your premium starter kit, which comes with 12 oils and a diffuser for $165. This is the best way for you to get started using essential oils in your home because this investment is going to change your life. Lavender is amazing. You've got to have it. You've got to have these basic oils. These are the basic oils that you need in your natural wellness kit to get started on this oily journey. And remember, when you get started, you have me as a resource. You have tons of more videos like this and a great online community to help you stay motivated and to learn ways to use your oils. So lavender is a classic adaptogen oil that can soothe and balance almost any personality. In 1998 study, scientists measured EEG patterns of subjects who had inhaled lavender essential oil. The brainwave patterns suggested a state of drowsiness, yet subjects were able to perform math computations faster and more accurately. Students, lavender is great for you. Anyone who works all day at a computer and needs to have some more mental clarity, lavender's for you. In conclusion, lavender oil aroma significantly decreased mean scores of anxiety. So lavender is great for combating anxiety and stress. There's also different oils like cedarwood that were commonly used as sedatives, and different oils like neroli, which are very great for calmant. And then some oils you wouldn't really think of, like lemon oil. So lemon and citrus oils like orange and tangerine, which are found in Citrus Fresh, are actually really great for combating anxiety and depression because they're uplifting and they give you all of this happy feelings. I like to call Citrus Fresh like my happy oil blend. I love to diffuse it in the mornings to just start my day to this fresh, awesome start to the day. So these are some great ways that you can start using essential oils for stress relief in your life. Now we're going to talk a little bit about how to use oils for better sleep. Sleep. Children fight it, teenagers skip it, and adults crave it. We all need it, but most of us don't get the amount of quality sleep that our bodies need to heal and to restore. While generally sleep disorders can be complex, most people could benefit from understanding how to get a better sleep at night. And essential oils are really great to enhance healthy sleeping habits. So I always have my diffuser on my bedside table at night, and I always do like blends of lavender, blends of frankincense, and I'll also do peace and calming oil, which is a blend that just really helps you to wind down and to get ready for bed. This is also great for kiddos. You can take it and rub it on the bottoms of their feet, and it's going to absorb through the bloodstream and help to calm them at night as well. So, how to enhance a natural sleep cycle. Sleep cycles we adopt can affect our feelings and of wakefulness and tiredness throughout the day. For most restorative natural sleep cycles, try the following. Go to bed around 10 p.m. each night. Staying up late can cause fatigue even if hours of sleep are adequate, which usually they aren't. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, including on the weekends. Avoid pushing through a second wind. Go to bed as soon as you feel tired. Because often I know if I push past when I'm ready to go to bed, then I can't go to bed for a really long time, and I'll just stay there laying in bed, my mind wandering, and I can't get to sleep. I actually had a friend who wasn't having very good sleep, and we got her some peace and calming oil, and she said that she woke up at like 2 in the morning and she just couldn't go to bed, and she just couldn't get her mind to calm down. She couldn't settle down. So she took her oil just out of the bottle and took 10 to 20 deep breaths of the oil, and she said she didn't even remember what happened next. She woke up the next morning just feeling like so refreshed and awesome, and she was like had to come and tell us the next day because it was just an amazing experience. And I love hearing stories like that. So, how to practice sleep hygiene. That's an interesting conversation, isn't it? In the morning, open your curtains and let that natural light just shine through your windows and get that vitamin D for the day. Use invigorating oils like your citrus fresh oils and lemon oil to wake you up. And then using oils again to help you go back to sleep. So getting in that kind of ritual each day. And in the afternoon, avoid taking naps. If you do take a nap, just take like a 20-minute nap. And there's studies that show if you do a meditation for 15 minutes, it re-energizes you. That will help you to feel more awake again. Eliminate caffeine as you can, tobacco use, alcohol, and sugar, especially a few hours before bedtime. And I've experienced that before when I've eaten certain sugary foods or I've eaten things that didn't sit well in my stomach. It really affected my sleep. And then if you do have any issues with your tummy before bed, use an oil like Digize, because Digize really helps you to combat stomach bloating, unease, tummy aches, and things like that. You can take it sublingual under your tongue, or you can just rub it topically onto your belly. Digize has helped me so much with any kind of tummy issues. And then in the evening, try not to look at any screens before bed. I know this can be challenging in our modern Instagram and Facebook life, but try to avoid looking at any screens at least 1 hour or 30 minutes before bed. Try reading a book instead, or doing a few yoga stretches, or listening to some calming, brain-stimulating, brain-calming music. I love this one channel on YouTube called Meditative Mind, and they have great sleep music there. And then create a dark atmosphere. Maybe pull the blinds back, start that winding down feeling, and then use your soothing oils to help you go back to sleep. Oils like Valor or frankincense or lavender to help you sleep better at night. So these are just a few tips on how you can help yourself to have natural pain relief with essential oils, natural stress relief with essential oils, and your alternate nostril breathing technique. And then using different essential oils in your diffuser to help you sleep better at night so you can just regenerate and have an amazing, energized day. I hope that this video brought you value. If you have any questions, you can go to our website, zendoyoga.com, to learn more. As always, thank you for taking time to learn more about how you can have a life full of health, wellness, and abundance.